again for another day in Bronie's world, and it's Super Saturday, and here in my part of the world it is freezing. It is pouring with rain, and the backyard's very, very wet. So it's the front yard, but there's puddles of water everywhere. So I thought I would share with you this Super Saturday an opportunity for you to better your health, to maybe think about becoming a certified holistic health coach, because, guys, it's June here in Australia, which means it's the last year, the last month of the financial year. And so if you're looking for something to do, maybe to start your own business, to maybe find a way to take advantage of the tax cuts, this could be just the program for you. So I'm going to now, with no further ado, hand it over to my dear friends Paul Kroto and Sheryl Morley to bring you this amazing opportunity, and I'll catch you at the other end.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. Paul and I are super excited today and to be with you, and we are excited that each of you are here with us. We will be talking about becoming a certified holistic health coach, which is super exciting to both of us. Yes, isn't it great? So my name is Sheryl Morley, and I have been helping people get healthy for about 30 years. So I'm loving it.
Even though you look 35, it's
Oh, well, thank you, Paul. Yeah, I was young when I started. No, but this is exciting to me. I love to help people get healthy. And so just maybe 4 or 5 years ago, Paul is my business partner, who has also been doing the same thing that I've been doing, which is getting people healthy for about the same amount of time. So I feel like we've been doing this forever, which is fantastic. But we decided that we were going to create the Institute of Wholistic Health and certify and train health coaches, because Paul and I know that we just cannot do it all by ourselves and help the amount of people that we want to help by ourselves. So we need all of your help too. So with that, Paul, tell us even what is a holistic health coach?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Sheryl. I mean, as you mentioned, we were health coaches ourselves for years and years and years, and saw such a huge demand out there for this profession, and we'll talk about the demand in a moment here, but we just basically couldn't take it on all ourselves. We work with, obviously work with Dr. Wallach, who's been a missionary in this crusade for decades. And, he always wanted to create an army of people to carry out this message. So we really want to help Dr. Wallach do that. And that's really the main reason why we built this Institute of Holistic Health, is to create this army of health coaches, because there's such a gap in the healthcare industry, which I know you're going to talk about here in a minute. But to get back to your question, Sheryl, what the heck is a health coach? Why am I even here at this presentation? And what is this all about? Well, a health coach is a professional who guides, motivates, and supports individuals in achieving their health and wellness goals. So a lot of people out there, they have these health and wellness goals. They just don't know how to do it, or they need someone to hold them accountable. So I remember, back in the day, I was personal training at a health club. And there was people there that I trained that knew exactly what to do, but they knew that if they didn't pay me, then they wouldn't show up. So just by having a health coach hold you accountable to things makes all the difference in the world. Accountability really does make a difference. And this health coach will make a personalized health plan for you. So a lot of the things you see out there now, these different apps and things available out there on social media, they're all cookie cutter. They're not making something personalized for you. So we pride ourselves in really customizing each of the health plans based on each individual's needs. And we use a holistic approach, Sheryl. We're going to talk a lot about this today, where we take all 8 areas of life and look at them all and see how they are connected and what's going on in these different areas. Because what we're going to find out today and explain is that it's really having these 8 areas in balance and working all together in harmony that creates this wellness inside a person's body. And without that, really, there's really bad things happen to people and all these different health challenges that they have, which we are great at getting to the root cause of and helping them fix that. So we really want to help people improve their overall health, well-being, and Sheryl, it really comes down to quality of life. Helping people live their best life is really what we aim to do and what a health coach aims to do.
Yeah, I think that that's so true. And let's talk a little bit now about the industry. So Paul just described to you what a health coach is, and what they can accomplish and what they can help you accomplish, more importantly. But let's talk a little bit about the industry, because it's always great to know about the industry that you are getting into, or that you're gonna, that you want to be a part of. So the global revenue for health coaching last year was $2.8 billion. That means health coaches made $2.8 billion last year. That's how much they made, right? Being a health coach. Now, this industry is expected to grow 21% over the next few years. So it's perfect timing, right? It is perfect timing to be in this industry. Not only that, but the demand is huge. There are so many people. It's the baby boomers, right? They're between 60 and 78 years old, and they make up the largest demographic. There's over 73 million people that are in that age range. And to me, that age range is the perfect age range for people who, if they weren't worried or thinking about their health before, they are certainly thinking about it now, right? Because things start to happen as we get a little older. And if we aren't aware, start taking care of those things, then this is when I really believe that a health coach would definitely be needed at this time. So, and we have seen even after the pandemic and everything, that their number one concern has become their health, which is so awesome for holistic health coaches. We know that we want to live younger, longer. Like everyone says, what's the new saying, Paul? It's like, oh, the 50 is the new 35,
yeah,
or whatever, right? I mean, so everybody wants to live younger and longer. Now, doctors prescribe harmful pharmaceutical drugs. They are not doing anything to get to the root of the problem. A pharmaceutical drug is just something that doesn't ever fix a health problem. It's like putting a piece of duct tape over a flashing light in your car. Oh, if I can't see it, not going to worry about it, don't have to deal with it, right? But that is the gap. That is the gap. So you go to the doctor, they give you pharmaceutical drugs, doesn't get to the root of the problem, doesn't help anything. And you want to be healthy, you want to feel good, right? I really believe that everybody out there wants to feel good. So there's the gap. The gap is you're taking a pharmaceutical drug, you're not fixing the root of the problem. And not only that, but you don't feel good anymore, because every single drug has a side effect. So that's where the health coaches come in. A certified holistic health coach steps in and shows you exactly what you need to do. And they're with you, the whole time on this journey to feel better and to get healthy.
Yeah, absolutely, Sheryl. This slide is so powerful. Just seeing how big this industry already is and how much bigger it's going to get real quick. And because of these baby boomers, and I read so many articles recently about other companies looking at this age group, the 60 to 78 baby boomers, and all the different technologies and things they're putting into place to get ready for this big boom that's going to be happening over the next few years here. So it's just incredible, to be in the right place at the right time and know that you're in something that's already big and going to get way bigger. So this is absolutely the place to be in the health coaching industry. Especially after COVID, all of a sudden everybody was like, hey, my immune system, what about, how can I improve that? All of a sudden people were really get ultra aware of their health and how to stay healthy. So, our business and industry has just skyrocketed since then. Let's talk about our mission. So right here on a slide here, I'm just going to read it right off the slide. Our mission of the Institute of Wholistic Health is to train and guide individuals to become certified holistic health coaches. So you literally get a certification by going through our course here and become certified. We aim to provide a unique curriculum and a holistic approach to health coaching, equipping our students with the knowledge and skills to support individuals in achieving their health and wellness goals. We're committed to the success of our students, preparing them for that thriving industry we just talked about, and enabling them to make a difference in people's lives through their own online health coaching business. So we teach you how to actually build a health coaching business in the course and run this online. So we have thousands and thousands of people that have graduated and are running successful businesses online now. So we're really living out our mission in the world. And nothing's been more exciting, Sheryl, than putting this together and helping so many people.
Yeah, I love it. And so what Paul just said in a nutshell is that we here at the Institute of Wholistic Health, we want to help people live their best life. That's really what it's all about. And we do that using the holistic health wheel. Now, we believe that living your best life is having all 8 areas in balance, and that creates harmony on the inside and also on the outside.
Yeah, it's so true, Sheryl. And we really focus on all these different areas. But the reason why we focus on all these areas is because people come to us with these problems. So there's all these health problems out there. People come to us with heart problems, which is the #1 cause of death. #2 cause of death, cancer. Diabetes, skyrocketing right now. Weight gain. Low energy, it's #1 complaint at doctor's offices. Depression. I mean, antidepressant drugs are, I think they're up like 37% in being prescribed. It's crazy. Colds, flus, arthritis, headaches, migraines, eczema, osteoporosis. You can read them all here off the screen. There's over 900 different health problems that people come to us with. And these are health problems that they went to their doctor, they went to whoever, and they couldn't help them fix it. Now, if I fall off my roof, if I got hit by a car, if I got shot, I'd go see a doctor. But other than that, doctors are pretty much useless. They cannot fix these type of problems. So that's where the health coaches come in. We actually get to the root cause of these issues and find out what's going on in the human body that's causing these health problems here. So the problem is never the problem. The problem is what's causing the problem. And that's what we get to. And what we mean by that is we look, as Sheryl mentioned, we look at all these 8 areas. We look at your physical health. That is obviously with the starting point of this. All these things are showing up in your physical health. So of course we look at diet and exercise and supplementation and water and cold plunge. And we go into every single possible thing there is to get you physically healthy, your body and your health at a perfect 10. Then of course we look at mental health. Where's the mindset? We believe that thoughts can create disease. You think that you have this health problem, or you think this, you think that, or you think you're going to die or whatever. Thoughts become things. And we see that all the time in people that they, I think I feel a cold coming on. Guess what happens by Friday? You got a cold. So thoughts really do affect things. We go into spiritual health. We go into emotional health. Stress, anxiety, all these things are at higher rates than ever before in history. So of course, these things, this stress and anxiety is showing up in our physical health as a health problem. Career health is at an all-time low. 85% of people have reported to dislike their current job. That is a huge number. So that's something we look at. We look at financial health. We're at a time now where credit card debt is at an all-time high. People's savings accounts at an all-time low. So there's all this financial turmoil going on now. Healthy lifestyle. Most people we talk to, most of our clients say, what is that? They don't even know what a lifestyle is. When they try to go on vacation, it's more a staycation than a vacation. They're not going to Europe and all these great, the Maldives for a romantic week with your spouse. They're going, to someplace, their in-laws to have a vacation because they can't afford anything else. They have no lifestyle. They're working all day and doing all these things and can't live the type of life they want. So that'll show up as stress and turn into health problems. And then relationships. When I don't need to say much more about this, those of you that have, as I mentioned, in-laws or spouses or odd friends, these all can be sources. Family members can be sources of anxiety, stress, and again, that can turn into a physical health problem. So we look at all areas of life, figure out what's going wrong. And as we say here at the bottom of the slide here, the disease occurs when any of these 8 areas is out of balance. So we got to look at all 8 areas, get them in balance, get the whole thing working in harmony. And that's how we create holistic health in people.
I love that, Paul. Well, let's talk a little bit about what makes us different from all of the other coaching programs, because there are, and sometimes they're hard to navigate, right? So I just want to talk a little bit about what makes us different. The number one thing that, and this is, I absolutely love this, is we have weekly online meetings with the coaches. So we meet with the coaches once a week. You don't just get your certification and that's it, right? So we continue to train you every single week. And also we have a community of certified health coaches. And that shows up, in the meeting, the weekly meeting, also online, in our Facebook group that we have. So you always have somebody there with you that's either going through the same thing that you're going through or has already been through it. And so all of us are there to support each other and to help each other on this journey of not only becoming healthy, but becoming healthy in all 8 areas of life. So I love that. We have a very unique health evaluation system, which is super important because everyone is not the same, right? And we need to have a baseline of where you're going to start with your health. So we have you take a little test, I guess, and it just it's really an evaluation, and it helps the health coach know exactly where you're starting. And then you can also see as you get better over the months, because you're going to take that health evaluation every single month. So it helps you keep track, and it helps your coach keep track of how you're doing, and then fix any little challenges that you might have along the way. We also teach and allow you to make recommendations. Now, this is completely different than every other health coaching program, because in a normal health coaching program, you get your certification, you can't make a single recommendation except perhaps talking a little bit about your emotional state, meaning how do you feel today, right? That's about all you can say. So you can't really say, hey, listen, I see here that you need a little calcium or whatever it is, but that's it. You can't make any other recommendation. And I was just talking to one of my friends yesterday about the importance of being able to recommend what we believe as holistic health coaches to our clients, right? Being able to help them and show them. It's not like, oh, run out and get yourself something, at CVS. No, we have companies that we work with. We've vetted these companies, and we believe that they do have the best products available for our clients. So I love that we're able to do that. And that just goes into, that also that we enable you to earn additional income. So not only can you make recommendations from the great companies that we have vetted and that we work with, but there's also an opportunity for you to earn additional income, which I think is really awesome here at the IWH. We also have an affiliate program here, just meaning that you can talk to other people. They can become coaches, and they can actually be coaches on your team. So it's not just you by yourself, right? You can work with other people who become coaches with you. And then also we love to have fun here. This is my favorite thing, but we love to have health coach retreats for each and every one of our coaches, and just really get to know each other better, and really create this inner circle of people who have the same goals, values, and doing the same thing that you're doing, and we can each support and help each other along the way. So I love it, Paul.
I do too. I love the retreats. I love Sheryl. If there's anything fun happening at the retreats, you can give that credit to Sheryl, because I always like to do the deep work and do the immersion and the life transformation at the retreats. And Cheryl's like, we need to get out to the beach here. Okay, needs to have fun. So we do a little bit of both, and they're a lot of fun. And a lot of people on this Zoom here today have been to those and can tell you how great they are. So just like piggybacking off of what Sheryl just went over, this is another slide here. I love the saying that success without fulfillment is the ultimate failure. So yes, you're going to make a boatload of money here. This is a super, we talk about how big this industry is. You're going to be super successful as a health coach, but there's more to it than that. When we look at these 85% of people who dislike their jobs now, why is that? Why are they so unhappy with what they're doing? Well, the number one reason that came up is because they don't feel like they're growing as an individual. And that's really what we focus on here, is personal growth. So we help you grow as not only just a health coach, but as a person, and help you live your best life, because we're focused on, again, all 8 areas. So there's a ton of personal growth here that goes on. Actually, Sheryl and I run podcast called Elevate Your Life, where we're always helping people focus on one of the 8 areas of their life and what can I do today to make my life 1% better. That's really the focus we have here at the Institute, and it's worked extremely well for people to have that growth mindset. This is also an opportunity to contribute to other people's lives. We all have a need inside of us to contribute. We want to contribute. But a lot of people, they have jobs where they just don't feel like they are contributing like they want to. And here it's just so, again, fulfilling to meet a person, hear about these health problems that they're having, these challenges they're having in their life, and work through it with them, give them the solutions to the underlying problems, underlying causes to the problems, and really fix it. Literally fix what's wrong. Not only just fix it, but prevent it from happening again or anything else bad happening again in that area. So I love what we do, in the contribution area, Sheryl. It means so much to me, and I know it means a lot to you and all of our coaches that we can contribute to so much to people's lives. Another thing we do is you become an authority. You become an expert in the health and wellness industry. You get that piece of paper. Now, the world is the world. That's just the way it works. If you have the piece of paper on the wall, people respect you. If you don't, they don't respect you. So we understand the value of the piece of paper. We absolutely send you the certificate. You can put it on your wall, tell people, social media, the business cards, all that you are absolutely certified by an institute, not only any institute, but the Institute of Wholistic Health. And that goes miles for people. Now you have the credibility to go out and for people to not only respect you, but you to look in your mirror and say, yeah, I am an expert. I do know everything there is to know about health and wellness now, and I can make a difference in people's lives. So that certificate is huge. You're also going to be connected to the best trainers and coaches in the world. We pride ourselves in surrounding ourselves with the best of the best. So you're going to meet incredible people here in the Institute that are, just proximity is power. And being in the same proximity of these people and getting information from these different coaches and trainers out there, including Sheryl and I, is just fantastic. That's worth so much in itself. I'm also a Tony Robbins trainer, so I charge a ton of money for personal training or coaching on people. I'm a John Maxwell leadership coach, so we do a lot of leadership training here. There's just a lot of things that you get added to this than just besides becoming a health coach. You get to meet new people every day. I love meeting new people, hearing their stories, hearing what's going on. It's adds massive variety to your life. It's not the same thing every single day. Sheryl can attest to this, that something new happens here every single day. So there's a lot of variety here, a lot of meeting new people, and really right now running your own business is an absolute must for financial security. The old thing was, can't run your own business. That's too risky. You got to get a job. Well, now getting a job is too risky because of all the layoffs. Over 14 million people have already been laid off this year. They're talking about another 800 million people being laid off just because of the advancements in AI that are coming out. So job security is at an all-time low now. The only thing secure in this world is you making you better and you running your own business and you taking control of your financial security, not leaving it up to some employer or the government or somebody else. It's really taking back charge of your own life and taking control of that. So I think that's super important, Sheryl.
I love that. Well, let's talk a little bit about how it works. So it's an online curriculum. So everything's online. There's 7 modules and about 67 hours of lessons. Now, not only in those 67 hours will you learn how to be a health coach, but we will teach you also how to run a health coaching business, which I think is so important. I was just talking to these 4 girls who are health coaches from another program, and we were just kind of discussing. I'm like, you guys, how's it going? Are you loving it? How's life treating you? And they're like, oh, well, we don't do that anymore because we tried to do the business part of it, but we just didn't really understand it that well. And we just couldn't make it work. So I thought that was so interesting. I'm so grateful that here at the Institute of Wholistic Health, that's what we do. We not only teach you how to get to the root cause of the problem and how to help someone with their health, but we also help you and teach you how to have a successful health coaching business, which I think is so important. You get to work at your own pace, so it's up to you. I love this because if you are in a job then, you know, that you don't necessarily love, then you can definitely do it, you know, on your off hours from your other job and just kind of get your certification as you're still, you know, as you still have your other job. So I think that's awesome. You'll receive an IWH shirt and a certificate on graduation. And then we have 2 formal graduations every single year, and those are a lot of fun.
They are, Cheryl. We got one coming up pretty soon here. So I'm super excited about that. And graduation day is very special. I mean, people come and they wear their gowns and everything. And it's just, they feel so proud about it for themselves. They're really going through saying they're going to do something, doing it. It's a great, you know, honor to be a graduate of the Institute. And what a great future you can see in their eyes, that they can see the light and the hope inside of them, that now there is hope for their future, where a lot of people right now feel kind of hopeless in life, that because things aren't going well. So this is absolutely the direction to head in. Now you're probably thinking, with all this that we have going on here, and maybe you looked at a couple other programs, this must be like $10,000, because it's all inclusive. This is the most inclusive health certification program out there. You're going to get the entire course, everything that Sheryl mentioned, the 67 hours, which is valued at $7,000. And that is an absolute number. You can go out there and price out our competitors. That's what they're charging and more. $10,000, $15,000, $20,000. I actually paid $125,000 for my master's degree in nutrition. And I promise you, you're going to learn more in this 67 hours than I did in 6 years of college, paying $125,000. You're going to get the certificate, as Sheryl mentioned, and the shirt. We're going to get access to the affiliate program, our patented health evaluation system that Sheryl mentioned, access to our Facebook group, being part of the community here. You're going to be lifetime access to our weekly coaches call, which Sheryl talked about how valuable that is, that we continue to help you build your online business weekly with you. You're eligible for all the tax benefits. We're going to talk about that in a second. And those are at least worth $5,000 per year by themselves. Just for this reason alone is a reason to get involved. And you also become eligible for all of our retreats. So you get everything included in this. That's over $30,000 of value. And we're only charging $747, which is an absolute steal. You might be like, well, why is it so cheap? Why is the other one's $7,000 and this is only $700? Telling the other ones are ripping you off. They don't, as Sheryl mentioned, they don't let you recommend anything. It's cookie cutter. It's all, you know, it's very regulated. Let me just say this as kindly as I can. And it's very politically correct, let's just say. Here, we tell you the truth. We're telling you what's going on with all the things out there, what the government is saying. Is this FDA regulated? No, it's not. And we are anti-FDA. So one of the things we do here is we educate you on how corrupt the government is and on running their different programs and why they do different things. So we're very big on being straight with you and telling you the truth so that you can educate your clients on what the truth is out there and what's really happening. But for a limited time, and Sheryl and I are just so passionate about this, we really want to help Dr. Wallach create this army of people. So we're offering 50% off today. So if you enter, when you go to the website, and you should get back to the holistic health coach that invited you here, and it says discount code, you just type in SAVE50, all one word, SAVE50, and we're going to give you 50% off today on top of that. So that means it's only $374 to do this, which is ridiculously cheap. You could break that down to 3 payments at $374 is too much. You pay $139, or 6 payments of $74. So there's no excuse for anyone not to do this. I mean, even if you don't even know if you're going to want to go out and build a health coaching business, the information is worth the $374 alone, just for you and your family to become more educated in this industry of health and wellness. The enrollment for this current semester is open right now, but hurry, slots are filling fast. Get back to the person that invited you here, or you can go to IWHcoach.com to find out more and get involved today. And Sheryl, if they get involved today, I know we have an extra bonus for them.
I know, I love it. So if you enroll today, you will receive our home business tax course for absolutely free. Now, I don't know if any of you know this. I did not know this, but income tax is the #1 expense that you will have in your life. Okay, that's shocking. And so we need to do something here so that we can, you know, learn how to pay the least amount possible legally. Okay, so that's super important. So if you have your own home-based business, or you have your own coaching business, then you can save at least $5,000 every year on your taxes. You can buy the course and you get to write the course off, right, on your taxes, because that is part of your business. You'll learn all your tax deductions that you can take owning your own business. And believe me, there are so many of them and they are so awesome, right? Because you need a lot of things to do your business, namely a car, and you need clothes, and you need shoes, and you need all sorts of things. Okay. So there's all sorts of tax deductions that the government gives us because we own our own business. There's also an affiliate program, which is absolutely awesome. That's just a little extra money for you to put in your pocket. Now you can either become a health coach today and get this for free, or you can also go to homebusinesstaxcourse.com and you can just get the tax, you can just get the tax course if that's something that you'd like to check out. And that's a $247 value.
Yeah, for like $100 more, you can get the whole course and this for free. So
exactly.
You'd be crazy to do that, but you could go and do that if you wanted to. I hear all the time from people though that, it's so unfair. These business owners, they don't pay anything in taxes. They tax the poor and the middle class. We got to change things. I'm telling you stuff right now. I don't care who's president, who's in Congress. None of that matters. Nothing's going to change. The rich, the business owners are always going to have the tax deductions. So instead of complaining about it, become one. You get to all the deductions that Sheryl and I get and all the other coaches get and all the other business owners in the United States get by becoming a health coach and starting your own business. You can fill out the Schedule C. We teach you exactly how to do that. We have the best accountant in the world that does this course. And you'll be blown away by the information you have. So instead of complaining about, your taxes and spending so much money on them, take this course. We teach you exactly what to do and how to save all that money. And as Sheryl mentioned, even this course is tax deductible. So you're really not paying anything for it at all. Either you're going to pay the government the $374 in taxes, or you can buy the course. So the choice is up to you. Now, some of you out there are like, I'm not really sure I'm ready to be a health coach. Like, yeah, this seemed like a big jump for me. Like even my own health isn't that good right now. So how am I going to become a health coach? Well, we have another option. We can become a client. So the person that invited you here today is a certified holistic health coach, and they do take on clients. So you can you ask them, say, listen, I don't want to become a coach. I want to become a client. It's fine. You can take a free online health evaluation. We'll send you the link to that. They'll get you that baseline health score that Sheryl talked about. They'll give you a free 50-minute consultation to go over that health evaluation with you. They'll make a personalized health plan for you. You'll have access to our personalized private Facebook health group, and you'll get a monthly follow-up appointment with your certified holistic health coach to find out how things are going. Because we always want to make adjustments and see how things are going, and again, watch that health score go up. Because our goal is to get everyone a health score above 90%. So, and it's just amazing, Sheryl, how many people have low health scores. It's, we just had I mean, virtually it's impossible to get a negative number on this test because it's from 0 to 100. But we've actually had people manage to get negative numbers. We had a lady this morning, they had a -2. Like, I don't even know how you get out of bed in the morning with those kind of numbers, but there's a lot of need out there, is what my point is for, I think one of my biggest concerns, I always say this when we first started this whole thing, is that, well, we're not going to be successful being health coaches because everyone's super healthy. They're going to have super high health scores. And we've yet to see a super high health score. I mean, people are really suffering out there. So when we say the need for these holistic health coaches is huge and much needed, we're not even exaggerating about that, because it is very much needed in the world today.
Yes. So there it is. So we just want you guys to get back with the person that invited you and let them know if you are an A, B, or a C. So you could become a coach. That would be an A. So you want to become a certified holistic health coach. You want to help your family. You want to help the world become a healthier place, and really just become part of the mission that we are on. Or B, Paul just talked about that. You can become a client. You know what? I'm not sure right now. I want to get myself healthy before I jump in here and start getting everybody else healthy. And then maybe afterwards I will be, I might be interested in becoming a health coach. So that would be a B, that's becoming a client. Or C, you know what? I'm not interested right now at all in becoming a coach or a client. But if I ever change my mind and hit rock bottom, I will definitely contact you, which from what we've seen, that can happen sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
So just connect with the person who invited you here and just let them know if you are an A, B, or a C.
That's awesome, Sheryl. I just want to add one thing. Like if you are a C, or any of these letters for that matter, maybe this webinar sparked a thought in your mind of someone else you know that could benefit. Maybe who, oh my gosh, I don't want to be a health coach, but I know so-and-so, it's a good friend of mine that wants to be a health coach, or a client, someone who needs help with their health. They've been struggling. They've gone to doctor, can't come up with a solution to their problem. Our certified holistic health coaches can fix that problem. So by all means, spread the word. We're always looking to get out there and help as many people as possible. So if you know someone that could benefit from this, please share this recording with them. You can actually go to IWHoverview.com. That's where this video will be at once we didn't finish doing it. So at IWHoverview.com to share this with other people that might be interested. With that, we're done with our presentation, but we want to really quick, if we can, bring on one of our top health coaches. Her name is Becca. She has gone on to build a tremendously successful health coaching business from the information that she's gathered from the Institute, and continues, and not only to be a contributing factor to the Institute. She actually works here now too, and helps us out, and is looking beautiful today. I think it looked like she's normal work clothes going to a prom. You always look beautiful, Becca, and do an amazing job. But can you tell us all a little bit about your experience with the Institute of Wholistic Health and helping people change their lives, and how fulfilling that's been for you?
Well, to start, you had that list of 20 different, poor health conditions. And I was going through, I had 12 of them, plus 5 more that were not even listed.
Yeah. What was your first score? I think it was like something ridiculous, like the lowest score in history.
A negative 186. Negative.
Like it's literally impossible to do that, but you managed.
Well,
yeah.
No.
And now you're in perfect health. So that's fantastic.
Yeah. If you're dead, you could have a negative 300.
Okay. You did the math on that.
So I was over halfway there, but now I am feeling fantastic with a health score over 90, which 100 is our goal. So I'm almost to my goal there. And it was incredible. It was, you really don't know how sick you are until you start feeling great.
Yeah. Well said.
Yeah. And then you were showing the holistic wheel. I had no balance in any of those 8 areas. None. And now I'm more than halfway there. So I think I've got balance in 5. But it's all been because I'm empowered now. I'm no longer a slave to a system that was keeping me sick.
Yeah.
And I'm able to share what I've learned with others and helping them. I love seeing a lot of my health coaches on today, as they themselves are also feeling better and better with each and every minute, so that they can have a better by the minute life. And the support that we get, if we have questions, we don't have to wait for an answer. We have communication channels where we can get answers right away with an amazing group of individuals who have the knowledge to share, because they've been doing it as well. So I absolutely love it, Paul. And yeah, as director of student services, it's my joy and honor to be able to help others build their businesses.
Yeah, well, you do an amazing job with it. We thank God every single day, and we are extremely grateful for you and all that you contribute to the Institute, and your amazing team of people that you built is just a story and a half. So we're just so proud of you, and you really inspire so many people with your work ethic, with your care for people, and just how much you love health and wellness and love people. It just shines through, and of course, it turns out that impact drives income. So you become very successful because of the impact you made on people's lives. So congratulations on all your success. And thank you for taking a few minutes.
I want to thank both of you, because it was you believing in me that has allowed me to now believe in others and help them achieve their goals as well.
Well, thank you for those kind words, Becca, and we do believe in you 100% for sure, because you are amazing. Thank you for everybody for coming. I hope we answered all your questions. If we didn't, get back to the certified holistic health coach that invited you here, like Sheryl said. Let them know if you're an A, B, or C, or if you know someone else that might benefit from this information, please share it with them. Look forward to talking to you soon. Have a great day, everybody.
Well, my friends, thank you, Paul and Sheryl, for that amazing presentation. So guys, let me ask you, are you an A, B, or a C? Let me know in the comments which best suits you. And if you're ready to start your health journey, you know, or want to just do this course for your own health, for your own learning of a holistic health way, then let me know in the comments or reach out to me privately. Either way is okay, and I'll send you the link to get started now, and you can have a look at the course itself. And at the moment, with a 50% off, what a perfect time of year, and you can claim it on your tax. There you go. Well, that's all I have for you today, this Super Saturday here in Bronie's World, and I ask you all really nicely to stay safe, stay informed, be empowered, but do not live in fear, my friends. And when you are finding ways to better your health, to turn your life around, and get a tax break, then you too will be powerful, beautiful, brilliant, and most definitely very brave. God bless you all. Catch you again tomorrow here in Bronie's World.